Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. In the top right of the ring, we have our Zerg player with a Cyrillic name that I think it's Mitiafomin for the Zerg race, Mitiafomin, playing with the blue drums. And in the bottom left of the ring, in the red trunks, with the Terran SCVs, it's Lord Tomicron. Welcome everybody for this exciting match of the Starcraft II Trash League tournament. Beautiful. This is a beautiful RTS game. This is more beautiful than League of Legends, more beautiful than Fortnite, more beautiful than every other game on the face of Earth in this moment. Starcraft II. Why it is so beautiful? Because it allows for a lot of strategic options. Because it has both the economical and the fighting component, and you can choose a lot. Yeah, you can choose if you want to be economical, or if you want to be aggressive or defensive, or if you want the spellcasters, the melee units, the ranged units, the bugs from space, the humanoid race. You can choose everything. It's asymmetrical but still balanced. Anyways, so what we are looking now is now the Zerg player is collecting money as well as the Terran, because these are the fundamental step to win the game: to collect a lot of money and to spend it all. So you have to do three things to win this game. First, collect the money. You see, both players are making a lot of workers to collect all these valuable minerals. The second step is spend immediately. When you have the money, spend it all. Spend it immediately. Spend it in other bases, spend it in more units, spend it in more production facilities to produce more soldiers. As you see that both of these players are spending their money very fast, and their money in the top right of the screen is very low, always very low. So, first step, collect money. Second step, spend money. Third step, attack and win the game. So, but we see there are two races in this match. In the top is the Zerg. The Zerg basically are the giant bugs from space. Like you can see, the Zerg player has produced this beautiful queen. The queen is a Zerg unit, is an economical and defensive unit that looks like the movie Alien or your favorite sci-fi horror movie. And at the same time, the Terran has produced a Reaper. A Reaper is basically a soldier with jetpacks to be faster, which is basically a scouting unit. Now, what is the strength of the Zerg race? The strength of the Zerg race is the economy. It means the economy goes faster. We see, for example, well, now the Zerg has produced roaches, and the Zerg is immediately starting to attack with 3 roaches. The Zerg player sends immediately across the map 3 roaches. This is a puke move to see whether the Terran player is ready, and we see what these roaches will do. And at the same time, I was saying, you see, the economy of the Zerg is faster. You see now the Zerg has 1, 2, and 3 bases. The third base is already in construction, while the Terran player is now still needs to saturate with workers the second base. And that's the strength of the Zerg race. The Zerg race expands faster, produces workers faster, and therefore produces units faster. And now you will think, hey, but then the Zerg race will always win because the economy is stronger, can produce things faster, then it will have the army faster and win faster. And the answer is no. Because in a direct fight, generally speaking, the Zerg army will always lose, because the Zerg units, the Zerg fighting units, are weaker on average, while the Terran fighting units are basically, we lost the fight. Actually, the roaches here forced the lift of the command center and forced the workers to run away. Now Tomicron is so this is the overall for scouting. Tomicron had to evacuate the base for a little moment, but now it can saturate the second base again. So some skirmishes to open the game from our trash players. So I was saying that basically the economy of the Zerg is stronger, faster, but the Terran has better units. So in a direct fight, the Terran will always win. So what is the play for the Zerg? Is to basically have a lot of economy to have more money than the Terran, so that it can swarm basically the Terran with many armies, and the Zerg can take inefficient trades. Okay, can even waste army because it will replenish the army faster. So the plan of the Zerg is to have an economical. The plan of the Terran is to harass the Zerg, to stop the Zerg to have all this economy, and to counterattack and to force a big fight, army against army, in which the Terran wins. Now, these are Banshees, these are flying units from the Terran that counter very well the Roaches, but at the same time, the Terran is going away with these Hellions. Hellions are weak units, but fast, very mobile units that the Terran uses to have map presence and map control, and to, like now the Terran is doing a beautiful view. The goal here is to harass the Zerg. Oh, and beautiful, and the Terran now has found the Zerg with the fence down, actually. And the Hellbats are attacking the third base of the Zerg. The Zerg has no answer at the moment, because the Zerg has no army, because it focused on the economy too much. The Zerglings will lose against the Hellbats. The Roaches will win, and the Queens will win. So, okay, see you later, alligator. Fantastic. The Terran says, I know I can fight your army with my fragile cars, but I just did the damage and I immediately run away. So it's like hit and run. The Terran cars are hit and run units. At the same time, the Zerg has a beautiful response. Like, okay, maybe you landed one punch, but now I immediately rebuild the base. So, and in a minute, I will build also the fourth base. So the Zerg doesn't. So you see, beautiful move by the Zerg player. The move is basically, okay, you kill me one base, no problem. I build 1 and 2. Beautiful. So the Zerg could have thought, okay, you attack me, I counterattack you. But the Zerg is weak in attacks in this stage of the game. The best move for the Zerg is, as I was saying, the economy. So you kill one base, no problem. I will have 2 new bases, and sooner or later, in 2-3 minutes in the game, this investment I'm doing in economy will pay off, and I will have more armies and more units than you, and I will swarm you, Terran, because you are still stuck without a third base. You are still stuck producing, upgrading your third base here, and you still have to land it and to properly start mining with it. So no big deal. I know I'm faster than you economically. I will, in the end, swarm you. And now we see the Zerg producing even the flying units. So the Zerg has the Zerglings, which are melee units, fast and fragile. Then there are the Roaches, armored units that are slow and tanky. And then the Mutalisks. The Mutalisks, you see, they are these beautiful flying dragons over here. Sorry, I'm miscontrolling the play. The flying. Oh, the flying dragons just catch. They are catching the hit and run units by Tomicron now. Try to kill some drones, try to harass the economy, but all the cars from Tomicron get picked off, and now Tomicron sees that the Zerg has an army with flying units. Is Tomicron ready? No. Tomicron is scrambling because no units from Tomicron shoots up. So these flying units from the Zerg can be a real threat, because these planes shoot only down, the tanks shoot only down. Tomicron tries to land, but no, the Zerg is already here. Let's see what you have, Terran. Now big fight here. No, the Mutants, wait a bit. Okay, the Zerg is moving up, and the Zerg says, Tomicron, no third base for you. I'm here with my army to guard, and you cannot expand. While I have 4 bases, sooner than 5, you have problems in landing your third. I will starve you on 2 bases, and I will win the economical war. You see the Mutants are shredding the workers of Tomicron. Big fight, tanks switch up, kill the Roaches. There are many on the ground, but the Mutants from the Zerg are killing everything from the sky. Oh no, but the big robot from the Terran player countered the Mutants just in time, and just in time. The big robot can shoot at the Mutants to complement the army from Terra, and just for the quick rush, these Tors. The Tors are the perfect counters for the mutas. Now the Terran saved himself and didn't lose the game straight up. Okay, so also these units are the Widow Mines. They also can shoot up and blow up the units from the Zerg. So, okay, Tomicron is saying, I cannot take the front third, I cannot take this base, let's try to take the side base. So, let me at least land here, I need economy to fight you. Okay, at the same time, Tomicron moves forward with the army to try to contest this position. And now that the army from Tomicron is more complete, that are diverse units, you see the stealth plane broke up to kill without being seen, and now the Zerg is finally forced to go back, and Tomicron can establish its fourth base. Wow, what an interaction! What a movement here. Okay, Tomicron is trying to establish two bases at the same time. You see, the gases also are being built. So the mineral is like the basic resource. The gas is like the more advanced and scarce resource that allows you to produce more high-tech units, more high-quality units, upgrades, and everything. So the Zerg is trying another puke, but these Zerglings are too fragile against the cars of Tomicron. More and more units streaming from the Zerg. Zerg is trying to puke and to see whether some damage can be found. A lot of mutas. We see a lot of mutas, but also a lot of Tors from Tomicron. These robots, they do splash damage against the mutas, so they are the perfect counters. And now the tech quality of the army of the Terran is actually increasing because the Terran is also researching these upgrades respectively for attack and for the armor of the mechanical units. At the same time, the Zerg is expanding, is trying to take even a fifth base, whereas Tomicron is only on fourth. But mines from Tomicron are coming to try an harassment. So this move is meant to just harass the economy, as I was saying, and to even another mine try to bury in the fourth base of the Zerg. Let's see if it can find some damage. So the mine tries to bury. Let's see if it finds some kill. Boom. Well, just four workers. Not really enough to damage the economy of the Zerg. But now another army from the Zerg is already at the doorstep of the fourth base of the Terran. Only a small guarding army. And now the Zerg comes in the Zerg with a lot of units. The tanks are doing not good damage, but the Terran needs reinforcement actually. But the mutas are taking a lot of damage from the two Tors. They fall, but at what price? And the rest of the army of Tomicron is coming to rescue the situation, and the attack of the Zerg is stopped. And you see, actually, okay, the Zerg has not really rebuilt. The Zerg is very down in supply. What happened? The Zerg needs to produce very fast units here. Okay, Tomicron. Tomicron is saying, okay, now I've had enough of this game. I have this big death goal of robots. There are small robots, big robots that shoot up, tanks, benches. Okay, shall I go? Shall I go? This move is meant to kill the Zerg. I've had enough of harassing. I've had enough of growing my economy and banking up money. Well, where is your army? What you have to counter my Tors? I counter your roaches, I counter your mutas. What do you have now? What do you have now to lose? Let's go. Tomicron is coming to try to solve the game in one big fight. But where is the army? Oh, GG is called immediately, and the Zerg is forced to leave the game. What happened here? What happened? It happened that the Zerg has no gas, as you can see in the top right of the screen. The gas bank of the Zerg is very, very low, and the Zerg couldn't produce enough units to defend the army of Tomicron, because the mutas, the flying bugs, are very expensive, are very gas expensive. So Tomicron, with the economical victory, the Zerg didn't put enough workers fast enough to collect enough gas, and so Tomicron gets away with a nice win. Thank you for watching. If you want to learn the bits of Lord Tomicron, just leave a comment, and see you another time.